Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Group 3, and this day we will presentation about external memory, about the computer architecture and organization. Okay, next slide. The member of the group three, the first was I am Fauzan Azimah as a leader, and Nur Faik Zaki as members. Okay, next slide. Okay, the list content of the PPT or presentation. The main items is three, about definition, function, and conclusion. Okay, next slide. Okay, and this slide will be presentation with my friends.
Yeah, I will introduce about definition about external memory. The definition external memory is storage outside the main memory that function to store data permanently, so that information remain available even if the device is turned off. So external memory refer to storage device that exists outside of the main memory, RAM, and internal hard disk of a system. Its main function is to store data permanently, ensuring that the information remain available even when the device is powered off. Unlike internal memory such as RAM, which only store data temporarily, external memory retain data even if the device is shut down or restart. Example of external memory include like USB flash disk, external hard drive, SD card, and cloud storage, all of which allow us to store large amount of data and access it when we need it. Next, is the function about external memory. Function of external memory. External memory has several important functions. Here are some of its key roles. The first, have permanent storage. External memory provide permanent data storage, unlike memory like RAM, which is temporary and clear when the system is powered off. External memory keep your data intact even after device shut down. Next, have storage capacity expansion. Storage capacity expansion allow user to add storage space without replacing the main device, suitable for large data such as video, photo, and important document. So external memory allow user to increase storage capacity without replacing the main device. This is especially useful for storing large file, such as like video, photo, and important document, without occupying occupying the device internal storage. Next, the function of external memory has reduced main memory load. The external memory help main memory by storing rarely accessed data or large file, so that main memory can focus more on running process. So by storing rarely accessed or large file on external memory, you free up space in the system main memory like RAM. This enable the main memory to focus on running active process and application more efficiency. So you can get efficiency more in using your application. Next has external memory have data mobility. External memory allow easy data transfer between device. External memory allow easy data transfer between different device with external driver or USB flash driver. You can easily move file from one device to another, making it simple to share access data. So you can get more easy for transferring data. And then function of external memory have data backup and recovery. External memory is often used for data backup to prevent data loss in the event of damage to the main device. So external memory is often used for data backup in case the main device encounter issues or data loss. The information stored externally can be recovered, ensuring your data remains safe. So maybe you can get your data even if lost, you can get your data back in the backup of external memory. Okay, next have lack of external memory. um, Disa- Disadvantage of external memory, despite its many benefits, external memory has some drawback that should be considered. The first have risks or loss or risks of loss or damage. Because of their portable nature, external memory cards are susceptible to loss or damage, especially small one like USB flash driver. So, like risks of loss or damage due to its portable nature, external memory devices are at risk of being lost or damaged, especially smaller one like USB flash drive. They can be easily misplaced, dropped, or exposed to elements that might harm the device. And then uh, slower access speed. Data access is typically slower than with internal memory, especially on older device. Slow connection, yeah, slower the slower access speed, like data access speed on external memory are generally slower than on internal memory. This is particularly true with older device or slower connection, such as USB 2.0. For instance, external hard drive like HDD usually have slower read and writer speed compared to internal SSD. And then have potential data loss. If the device is not properly maintained or damaged, there is a risk of permanent data loss. Potentially data loss if external memory devices are not properly maintained, or if they get damaged, there is a risk of permanent data loss. Therefore, it's crucially to regularly back up important data to avoid losing it forever. And next have compatibility dependence. Some device may not support certain format of external memory card or may require special adapter. Compatibility depends. Some device may not support certain external memory format or they may require special adapter. For example, like older laptop may not support the last USB standard like USB 3.0 or USB-C, or they may not read higher capacity XD card. Yeah, and then this is type of external physical memory. This is hard disk can store large amount of data such as document, photo, video, and application. And then have flash disk. Easily store transfer data between device is more light of hard disk, but you can use same like hard disk. And then have SD card. SD card you can use in device such as camera, smartphone, and tablet to you save your data in SD card. And then the last have CD or DVD. You can save your data, music, movie, and software in this DVD.
Okay, everyone. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. The hard disk. Uh, the hard disk is example is in this video. The hard disk within the USB cable to can connect to the PC or laptop adapter USB, and the flash disk. The example is in the video. We can see the flash disk move file to various device, and the flash disk can be used on laptop by us adapter USB, and the handphone can use in the adapter of cable of handphone. Okay, next. Can next. Okay, the external memory works how to works the external memory. In this slide, we can see as four works to the external memory. The first one is the disk send a request through the disk controller, and then the disk controller is routed through an I/O bridge with a system bus. And next, the disk after the main memory is displayed on the display. And the last, the in the CPU requirement data from a disk, the data is moved to RAM before further the processing. Okay, next. Okay, the such as external memory in this slide, same before physical, but the different is non-physical is cloud computing, such as some people very often use this cloud computing because the access is faster and thus it to take much time. The cloud computing, the function is can be store, access, and manage data usage of local device through cloud service. By utilizing external memory, user can increase storage capacity without having to rely on the local hardware. And the cloud computing is have to the type. The type is a platform. This one is five platform in slide. The first one is Amazon S3, and the two Google Cloud Storage, then three Dropbox or Google Drive. The four is Microsoft Azure Bubble Storage, and the last one, the five, is IBM Cloud Object Storage. Okay, next. The next is how to work non-physical memory or cloud computing in the works. Yeah. Okay, the first one is the device has must be connect to the internet on the device to access cloud service. The cloud service is much platform before, uh, and then user upload data to cloud service, so that data is storage in the cloud service. And then the data is managed by cloud service providers to be storage securely. The data will be safe if the data providers to be storage. And the last is the data is storage in cloud service, not in software that allows to access data from various device. The user will be can access from various device. Can in the laptop, PC, or the handphone. Okay, next slide. The next is a hard disk component or a hard disk component in the reel. The hard disk is have four component. The one is platter. The platter is a magnetic disk used as data storage media. And two is a spindle. Spindle is spans to the platter so that it can be accessed by the read or right hand. The spindle also keeps the platter stable in its position on the rotates. And three, read write head. The read write head is can be reading, writing, and erasing data from or to the platter. Each side of the platter has its own read or write head to the works very precisely. And the last is read or write arm. The function is arm move to the read or write head to the opportunity position on the platter. The arm adjusts the position of the read or write head to reach the required data or write data to the platter. And the platter spindle read or write head or the read or what M can be see in the PPT to the panah in this PPT. Okay, next slide. Okay, in this slide, explain to the hard disk work. The hard disk first is storage in each sector. And then when you want to save new data, maps the hard disk can maps to the sector in the magnetic in spindle, and then the right or right head will move across to the platter to find a location. And the last one is when the data has been saved or found, the read or write head will go to the sector section. Okay, and next slide. The last in is a conclusion of external memory. The external memory is a non-volatile data storage device, meaning the data is storage even if the device is turned off. This device is included to the hardware category such as hard disk, SSD, USB device, and memory cards that can storage large amount of the data permanently. The data function of the external memory is to provide additionally space for storing data that cannot be accommodated by internal memory or RAM, uh, as well as supporting flexibility data access both inside and outside the device. Next. Okay, thank you everyone. Maybe enough from we group 3. Thank you for the attention. Billahi fisabilillah, fastabiqul khairat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you everyone.